Welcome into this week's edition of the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel, Varsity, Scout.com's Jason Jewell. I'm Jared Cohen. High school football recruiting, that's what we do year-round. Some first offers to get to. We're going to get to those in just a minute, but first, a commitment, and a big one at that. One of the top quarterbacks for the 2016 class, Cory Lyles, the state champion out of Saguaro, has committed to Wisconsin.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise. He got the offer early in the week, and it just took him 3 days to figure out, hey, this is where I want to play. I'm going to follow in my father's footsteps. Dad played there in the 90s, and he committed to Wisconsin on Sunday morning. Again, should not be a surprise. Following his dad's footsteps, took an unofficial visit, was his only offer currently. After I went back and evaluated his junior film, it would not have been his only offer because the kid is very, very talented.
Now, what about him makes him so talented? What can he bring to the Badgers in the future that makes him a recruitable and exciting asset for them going forward?
Well, when I look at it, he is very, very smart. He's an excellent student, and I think that translates to the football field. He completes 71% of his passes, which is absolutely ridiculous, and his touchdown to interception ratio, he threw 40 touchdowns to only 5 picks last year, which is very, very good. So you want your quarterback out there making smart decisions, and then Coach Mons just raves about his leadership qualities, which you definitely need in a quarterback.
And he can run, too. If all else fails, he can make some plays in the open field, tucking the ball as well, right?
Certainly. He's more of a pocket passer, but he's athletic enough that he can extend plays if pass protection breaks down.
So Cory Lyles is off the board. Caden Lyles, his younger brother, one of the top recruited offensive linemen in the country. Could he be going to Wisconsin too? That's something that we'll keep an eye on over the next couple years. Now, Jason, into some of the offers, some first ones at that, starting with one of my favorite quarterbacks, another great quarterback in the 2016 class, Daniel Bridge-Gadd, offered by South Dakota State.
Yeah, South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits, they're over at Paradise Valley trying to get some kids. They also had offered their star wide receiver, Jacob Brown, got Jacob's brother, Jordan, the year before. So they're in PV trying to make grounds there. But Daniel Bridge-Gadd, very similar to Cory Lyles and what they both can do. Got his first offer from South Dakota State. This is one that I do not think is going to be his first either. He's told me New Mexico State, UNLV, and multiple other schools are really on him hard.
And it's interesting, PV's had one of the most potent offenses in the state over the last couple of years, so South Dakota State is trying to take advantage of that. First offer for big offensive lineman Marshall Nathy this past week as well.
Guy that I've been a fan of since he was a freshman in high school. I've been out, watching him very early on in his career. Big kid. He's just a mauler. He's 6'3", weighs 300 pounds. He's one of Centennial's strongest players ever. Benches over 400 pounds, so you got to like that. He's a true guard. Will be a guard at the next level. Got that first offer from Navy, so obviously he's got the smarts as well. And their offensive line coach, Joe McDonald, is a very big fan of his. Joe has produced multiple Division I offensive linemen and thinks Nathy ranks among the best.
Could be the first domino to fall for Marshall Nathy. Now two guys that have really blown up over the last month out at North Canyon, starting with Austin Jackson, picks up another Pac-12 offer.
Yeah, already had the Arizona State and Washington State offers. Got offered by Washington now. So 3 Pac-12 offers, and he's only a 2017 prospect, only going to be a junior. The sky is the limit for Jackson.
And his teammate, wide receiver John Akwali, offered by your alma mater, as well as he had 2 offers in the past week.
Yeah, it was offered by Washington State, then turned around New Mexico State, go Aggies. Turned around, they offered Akwali. Very good, one of the top receivers in the state of Arizona as far as yardage and in receptions.
And a big special teams threat as well. Those two hope to make North Canyon a more potent threat next season on the high school football gridiron here in Arizona. That's it for this week's edition of the Recruiting Roundup, powered by Rock and Refuel Varsity, because we have Jason Jewell and I'm Jared Cohen. This has been the Recruiting Roundup on Sports360AZ.com.